Wisdom, the final frontier to true knowledge. Welcome to Wisdom Trek, where our mission is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your captain on our journey to increase wisdom and create a living legacy. Thank you for joining us today as we explore wisdom on our second millennium podcast. This is day 1323 of our trek, and time for our Philosophy Friday series. Each Friday, we'll ponder some of the basic truths and mysteries of life and how they can impact us in creating our living legacy. As we continue on with this trek that we call life, sometimes we have questions about life. So our Friday trek is a time where we can ask Gramps. Gramps will answer the questions you would like to ask your dad or granddad, but for whatever reason, this is not possible. No matter how old we are, I know that all of us would like the opportunity to ask Dad or Gramps questions about life in many areas. We may mix it up a bit on our Friday episodes, but we will strive to keep them down to earth and enjoyable. If you have any questions that you would like to ask Gramps, please email them to guthrie@wisdom-trek.com. So the question for this week is, hey Gramps, with it being around Valentine's Day, you hear a lot about giving flowers and chocolate to show your love. But that isn't what love is about. As I suppose with all ages, we hear so much about erotic love today. I know that it is an aspect of showing love, but can you give me a description of an all-encompassing love for someone? So our answer today will be about true love. That is a great question, and one that is so appropriate as we will be releasing this episode on Valentine's Day. For Paula and me, this will be our 41st Valentine's Day together, and we look forward to at least another 41 years. I have to say that Paula has truly been a blessing to me, and I am certain that Paula would echo that sentiment. To have a spouse that is so dedicated to pure and loving marriage is a blessing beyond measure. Love for us has been fairly easy because from the very beginning, we knew that love for each other is a choice that we would make each day, and it will be that way until God takes us home to be with Him. That being said, our love is also based on biblical teaching of what true love is and what love is not. There are two passages that come to mind when I think of biblical love. The first one is John chapter 15, verses 9 through 14. And this is Jesus speaking. I have loved you even as the Father has loved me. Remain in my love. When you obey my commandments, you remain in my love, just as I obey the Father's commandments and remain in His love. I have told you these things so that you will be filled with my joy. Yes, joy will overflow. This is my commandment. Love each other in the same way I have loved you. There is no greater love than to lay one's life down for a friend. You are my friends if you do what I command. And the second passage is considered the great love chapter, which is 1 Corinthians chapter 13. I will share with you today 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 through 7. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It is not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustices, but rejoice whenever truth wins out. Love never gives up. Love never loses faith. It is always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. Now, if you follow these two passages and allow them to be integrated into the very fabric of your life, then you will love others properly, and they, in turn, will love and appreciate you. And that's a wrap for today's question. Join us again next Friday for another question on our Ask Gramps episode. Our next trek will be Meditation Monday, where we will help you to reflect on what is most important in life. So I encourage your family and friends to join us and to come along with us on Monday for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past 1,322 daily treks or read the associated journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day will be downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcasting journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, Love unconditionally. Listen intentionally. Learn continuously. Lend to others generously. Lead with integrity. And then leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward. Enjoy your journey and then create a great day every day. See you on Monday.